Hi everybody, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast beginning Monday the 19th of May 2025. My name is Amy, I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot. Book a personal reading with me through lookingglasstarot.com.au. You can get an in-person reading with me. I read out of a shop in Newtown, Sydney every Friday and Saturday. You can book a Zoom reading with me, a pre-recorded reading with me. I go live on TikTok, so you can get like a little mini reading. You can hire me for any kind of celebratory event if you're in the Greater Sydney area. And I also have gift vouchers for sale if you want to give someone a reading. Okay, so I pick 2 oracle decks at random. I have a few every week. And then I shuffle them and pull one. And both cards, number 20, number 20. So 2 is a number of relationship. And whenever 0 is in front of a number, it amplifies that energy. So this tells me that this week it's all about relationships. And relationships are a mirror. So if you are kind to somebody, they will be kind back to you. The way you behave towards someone, you can expect that back. And this goes for toxic behavior as well, which this card talks about. But first of all, I'm going to talk about this one. Because, interestingly enough, both the readings do talk about relationships as well. This one is from my Oracle of Mystical Moments. And it says, friendship, compassion, care, and protection. And it says, this man is perched. So he is protecting the bird. It doesn't matter to him that the bird is huge. He's optimistic that his small umbrella is good enough. He's a true friend, aware of the power of a helping touch or smile. In turn, he is rewarded. So like I said, you will get back what you receive. Sometimes it's immediate, sometimes it isn't, but the laws of karma are always there. They're never changing. Sometimes it might not be in this lifetime, but karma will never change. You will always get back what you put out. Okay, and then this card here, Sweetheart, is from this Divine Circus Oracle. And this one talks about ending a cycle of abuse. So it could be, it says it may not necessarily be that there are toxic people, although there it could be. It could be. Where is it? Oh yeah. If there are abusive or toxic relationships in your life, you'll need to do some relationship overhauling. And then this says, substitute judgment for kindness in how you relate to yourself and the world. So it sort of touches on 2 things. Are you being kind to yourself? And are you allowing in toxic people into your life that you need to let go of? So you cannot taste the sweetness of life you cannot taste the sweetness that life wants to bring you if you are crammed full of stuff you don't want to need anymore. So if you are, if you do have toxic habits, toxic ways of thinking, if there are people in your life, and actually it says here, no matter how much the people involved may proclaim their love, no matter how much you may wonder if you're making it up because appearances seem so acceptable and yet underneath you cannot help but feel something isn't healthy. If a relationship is holding you back rather than helping lift you up, reconsider its place in your life. So love is an action, right? People can talk and say whatever they want, but if they're not following up their words with what they say, first of all, there's a discrepancy between what they say and what they do. That's an alarm bell. And second of all, love is an action. Are they being good to you, or are they just saying I am good to you and then treating you like crap? So there you go. So there's a focus and a spotlight on relationships this week, the relationship to yourself and the relationships in your life. Okay, all right, now let's do our Lenormand. So our theme is, complications. Snake can be a complicated woman. She can be the other woman. She can be a sophisticated woman, and it can mean complications. Okay, so let's zoom out a bit. All right, so already we're going to have to do more than a 5-card spread because I would like to see what that Jack is looking at. So it can be sexy time. It can be discussions. It can be arguments. Oh, we've got confusion. Yeah, so we do have talking. So this is someone that you are in relationship with. Either you guys are getting hot and heavy or you're arguing, and that's causing confusion. And things are unchanging. Oh, okay. Nope. Two jacks. Two jacks. See, scythe gathers to the left and severs to the right. And I want to see what's getting severed. Okay, I have to see what this king is looking at. I have to see what this jack is looking at. Okay, it stops there. And then here. Okay, I have to see what the rider's riding towards. All right. Okay. And our theme is complications. Okay. So it might be a complicated week. Relationships rarely ever are simple and straightforward. But what I can see is there has been... So we do have 3 kings, which is plans work out. And then we have 3 jacks, which is upset plans. And like I've said before, cards, like life, can be contradictory because many things can be true at the same time. So some of your plans may go all right this week, and some may go perfectly. And then we've got no advantage with a black and a red 9, and I think that's it. Okay, so there has been a love interest with, and it looks like 2 men. Actually, this could potentially, honestly, be 4 different guys. 2 younger men, 2 more mature men. Otherwise, it's the energy of the same person. Someone that you love, someone that you have good conversation with, or if the chemistry is really good, like under the covers is really good. Someone who's wealthy, and could be someone who's older. But whatever dynamic has been taking place, it's now leading to feeling confused. And you're choosing stability and peace and safety. So I do think that you are going to have some conversations and you're going to lay down the law. The king and the queen of snakes, when they're kind of looking at each other in a way, the way I've placed her, are saying we need to talk about this situation because things were good, but in a way, but for some reason, I'm not happy. Because this does look kind of nice, but they've developed they've come to a place that's causing you a confusion, and you're like, I need stability. My peace and safety is more important than the short-term pleasure and gratification that this relationship is giving me. Okay. All right. Yeah. And then we've got 6 of Pentacles, which is my card for breadcrumbing and balance and an imbalance. And this is definitely not an equal relationship. She's rich and older. This child is vulnerable and younger and smaller and more fragile. So we're seeking balance in our relationships. All right. So where are we at right now? So there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius man in your life. You do look like you're feeling good. Okay. Again, we've got a couple of... This could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is someone who's a good provider and a good protector. This is someone who's quite intelligent, very smart. Both of them could be well educated and high worth, and maybe you're trapped in the middle. Or this is the same person. They are of high value. They know their worth, but they can be cold at times, or they're highly intelligent and the conversation's really good. And maybe you feel a little stuck or a little trapped between the dynamics that are going on with this one person or between 2 people. Yeah. The other thing is these could all be aspects of you. You're getting honest and truthful about where you're at in your life, and you're seeking to up-level your sense of safety and security. Okay, what's coming in? Self-doubt. You're starting to doubt yourself. But then I think you move through it. You move through it because you look around. You look around at the evidence and you're like, oh, this is just my head telling me lies. I'm actually doing amazingly. And then we've got a lot of female support and friendship. I feel like for some of you, there's some issues going on in your romantic life, and friendship and work is going to be what helps you keep your sanity. And also maybe some of you are having dynamics with people at work. Let's just very quickly finish with an affirmation card.